that if we are not able or to put that value on the end user, because at the end user will be like hit by this tariff. So how we can manage that and how we can speed up the manufacturing here in the US in the short term, because at the end, long term sounds really good, but it's long term. And the administration will end in 4 years. So maybe we will go back to the sustainability and recycling processes getting more and more important than just bringing aluminum to the industry. So what do you think about it?
Well, first, I think that we have to be really clear about our medium and long-term goals, because in the short term, there's going to be turbulence in the market because we have an American president right now who is deploying very quickly a tariff regime that we have not seen in this country in several generations, and they have been consistent in their messaging that their long-term goals are to use these tools, not their short-term goals. And so in the very short term, we need to keep a clear eye on where we want to go into the future, because in the very short term, it's not going to be achieved. Now, I think that we will be able to achieve the goals that this industry needs, because we have seen in the past, this president has taken the actions we needed in the past during his first term to maintain access to our upstream feedstocks. And we have confidence that he will do so again. And what that means for us today is that the great deal we're getting with Canada is a great deal we're looking for in the future. Access to Canadian primary has been a good deal for U.S. producers. And we are continuing to discuss that with this administration. We also have to look at a world in which not just the United States, but many actors are taking a more nationalist approach to their trade policy. And that has impacts outside of even primary production and trade. We've got to look at our feedstocks and where our scrap is coming from and where it is going to. And as an industry, we have to keep an eye on all of those balls in order to be successful into the future. Our message to the administration has been, we are structurally constrained to produce more primary smelters. But even if that's going to happen between now and then, we will be a metal deficit economy. If we're not a metal deficit economy, then we failed as an industry, because we're expanding that quickly and we've built these furnaces and something has to go in them.
Definitely. What are those policies that are impacting the most the aluminum industry right now, and how those policies will impact in the short and medium term the industry? What do you think about it?
Well, I mean, of course, there's the acute tariff policies that we've been talking about. Our industry is very focused on the Section 232 steel and aluminum tariffs. We've seen this tariff policy to be a durable policy. It was enacted in President Trump's first term, and now it's being modified in his second term. So we believe that this will be durable policy into the future, and we need to make, and while we support many provisions of the policy, for instance, the derivative product provisions, the